Here, almost filmmaker in LA. I just stopped filming an attempt at this video because all of a sudden this car stopped in the middle of the street behind me and was screaming at someone. I couldn't tell who. There was no one else stopped next to him saying, "Didn't you see me, you fucking asshole?" Whatever. I've been working a lot on set lately. Art department on films, really cool. It's 12-hour days working on set, so it's really good though. Like, I have more energy after working all that. I'm sleeping like 7-8 hours and having plenty of rest. It's kind of good. Like, wow, it's like I need to wear out my body just to get in condensed sleep, but it's not as like restful sleep in a way. I don't know. Well, I have my dissociative disorder, which is still kind of improving, but that also affects my sleeping and sort of limits my, I'd say really when I know I'm having really restful sleep, I'm having lots of dreams and like freaky dreams. Normally I have weird dreams. Lately, not as much sometimes. And that's partly due to my dissociative disorder. It's like my imagination isn't quite working right. But in addition to working on set, I was doing it at the American Film Institute, really cool. So, you know, they have the AFI in Silver Spring, Maryland. It's their only other theater. It's the only campus they have here in LA. So that was really cool, at the top of the hill, looking down on the city. It was awesome. And the thing is, it trips me out. It's weird because I've been so, kind of isolated for a long time, and in my car. I feel like a prisoner or something, getting out of prison, like being institutionalized, like looking around. I'm weirded out by people just sitting on their laptops in common areas working. Like, yes, I'm used to that at the library and at cafes, but I'm like, what are they doing? I keep, like, it trips my mind. Like, it like trips a circuit in my mind. I'm like, what are they doing? What's the purpose of sitting in a public area and working? What could they possibly be doing on their laptops? I always want to go up to them and ask them, like, what are you doing on your laptop? It confuses me. I realize that would seem very, like, invasive to people, so obviously I don't do that. But it's just so weird. It trips me the fuck out. Like, I'm seeing them sitting in a courtyard on their laptops, and I just cannot process it. I'm like, what do you all have to do? What do you all have to do? Why are you here in public, like, doing this? Because again, I'm used to just either being on the street filming or being in the library lately. I don't even go to cafes to work on my laptop because I was getting sick of going to Starbucks, and it's too crowded there most of the time. But it blows my mind. It's just so fucking weird. Like, I want to go around to people like I'm in this dream world, like, wake up, what are you doing? I'm freaking out. I cannot understand it. Like, you just sit there and, like, what are you, like, it just always seems like, is there something really important going on that they're doing? No, it's just so weird. Anyways, I was helping build these big sets. Not big by, like, a lot of movie standards, but, like, big, like, it was a lot of work, good workout. I couldn't even do my arm workout that much this morning. I tried. My right bicep was hurting. I was like, oh shit, I can't do much, because I was lifting stuff all day yesterday and since Tuesday. So that was really cool. If you can tell, I'm losing weight. I can see it in my face. Hopefully I keep it up. I'm just limiting what I eat. I don't know good secrets to losing weight. I'm just making a decision that every time I decide not to eat, it's a good thing. Like, it's getting me where I want. I know there's this thing I've heard about called a reverse diet, where it's like you start off with low calories and then you gradually add calories every week, like a lot of carbohydrates, some proteins, and then limited fats. And what it's supposed to do is sort of reset your metabolism, so it makes it very hard to gain fat again, and it, like, makes it easy to, to eat proper calories and exercise and, get more muscle. Not that I want more muscle, I don't care about that, but just to be in good shape and lose fat. But I am losing weight. That's really good, and it's to where it's easier to just lose it, which is just not eat stuff like, if I'm hungry, I don't even think about it as like, oh, I'm hungry, I need to eat. So that's good. I am losing weight. I got the Angelo's Mom shirt on. You can see the stomach's a little smaller, even though I'm sticking it out. Okay. And I talked to my mom Man, it is crazy. I already knew this about the funeral costs, but it's huge. And she's having a buffet at the funeral. I was like, what the fuck are you having a buffet for? And she's like, yeah, we're gonna have it at the officers club or whatever, because it's gonna be I guess I don't know if I don't know if it's a military funeral because my dad was in the military, or if it's just a funeral in a military base, or a military whatever, some type of installation. I don't know if it's actually going to be at Fort Myers, where they have Arlington Cemetery, but yeah, it's incredibly expensive, and it still hits me sometimes once in a while. I looked up a little obituary I found about my dad. They didn't have much info about him in a local paper from around Virginia, and yeah, it made me sad to see, but it's still not quite hitting me. I guess it doesn't seem real with my dissociative disorder, compounded by the fact that I'm so far away. I'm sure if I was in Virginia and it happened, it would affect me more. But it's really weird how I'm not fully grieving yet. And I'm still in my dissociative disorder where it's not hitting me. And I'm just trying to think of ways to entertain you all better, to make more creative videos, do more interesting stuff. I burped counting to 50 yesterday. I'm filming on the Filmic Pro app on my phone. Films 24 frames a second. Oh shit, I'm shooting in 30 frames a second. I didn't even notice that. I just noticed at the bottom of the screen there. But anyways, it makes the colors and dynamic range and the focus look much better on this phone. I want to shoot music videos and stuff. The thing is, I'm going to be really busy. I'm working on another movie towards the end of this month for a while, so I'm just getting in videos as much as I can whenever I can. Let me know if there's anything I can do for videos that you're interested in, you want to see. I want to do more sleep streams. Those are kind of tedious to do because I want to make sure I get a full night's sleep when I do it. And I realize the moisture, I think, when it gets into the charger port, because I have the phone connected to my portable battery charger, and to keep it charging overnight so it doesn't run out of power when it's streaming for 8 hours. And if it's charging and there's moisture in there because it gets cold at night, and also my breath, it makes for condensation on the charger port. My phone, I think it just automatically cuts out of the stream. So the other night it only went for 1 hour. So what I do, I just wrap a sock around it kind of tightly, not super tight, and that helps. So I want to do more sleep streams if that's interesting to you all, but let me know. I don't know what else I can do when I'm so limited in the areas and stuff I can be. And as I get better, I want to be doing more better for my dissociative disorder, writing more ideas. It's still kind of tricky. It's like twitching in and out, my dissociative disorder, but it is getting better overall. Even talking about writing, it's giving me goosebumps, if you can see. Not really, you can't see it. Oh, you can see it a little more here. Anyways, that's gross. I don't want to show that close to my arm. But because my nervous system is still, not right. Wow, I hear my voice echoing all around here. But anyways, just want to give you all a general update. I have been working a lot. I'm editing a video for someone, thank goodness. But, I got to learn Adobe Premiere to be a proper video editor, to get hired for that. I use Magix Vegas, which is fantastic. I love it. But it's not common in the film industry. And the problem with using Premiere is you got to pay every month for it. It sounds fine. You only pay $20 a month. But it adds up so much. And I'm already paying so much monthly payments and stuff. So I want to keep doing stuff to entertain you all. Let me know what you think about that.